Why can't we let the public know that you're teaching our children to go out and murder our police officers? Do you want the proof? I have the proof. Is that what scares you, the proof? That a parent actually standing up against all of you? Is that what scares you, to call out the names of these people? You work for me. I don't work for you. You have a duty. We are entrusting our children to you. We teach our children morals, values when they grow up to commit crimes and end up in prison and kill a police officer. It's our fault? No, it's your fault. You're emotionally abusing our children and mentally abusing them. You're demoralizing them by teaching them communist values. This is still America, ma'am. And as long as I'm standing here on this good ground earth of God, I will fight. And this is not the last of me you will see. I'm retired. I have nothing else better to do. We can do it peacefully, or we can take it to the highest courts, because you know and I know I'm not the only parent fighting this all across America right now. Schools are trying to poison our children's minds, teaching them about things that they have no right to be taught in school.
Normally, I'm just going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to just give you just a feedback for a moment. I have no problem having a peaceful discussion. This is not a peaceful discussion.
No, that's your opinion. See, here we go again. This is peaceful. To me, this is peaceful.
Well,
I'm not burning, looting, and murdering. This is peaceful.
No, I did not accuse you of that, but I don't have a problem having a conversation with you, a peaceful conversation, which is, this is not.
$6.95 per child in the middle school to buy a curriculum from readtome.org that wasn't even approved by the Board of Ed. The administrators took it upon themselves to buy these books with taxpayer dollars while COVID is going on. How many families are struggling to pay their mortgages? Listen, by all means, you want to teach kids these things, fine. Don't do it on my dollar. Don't infringe on my religious beliefs. Don't infringe. Do you know who makes up the majority of this district? Children from police officers' families. Blues. Back the blue children.
I love this mother. I love her. You work for me. And let me tell you, all of the parents out there, if you're in a public school, government school is what I call them, you're paying for it with your tax dollars. By the way, even if you send your kid to private school, you're still paying for that public school with your tax dollars. And when she says, you work for me, she's 100% right. Elected positions within these schools and on the school boards as well, those are voted on by the public at large. You are not a king when you're on a school board. You're elected and you're paid by the taxpayers. And I say this all of the time. The days of passive parenting are over. These schools are not teaching reading, math, history, English. They are indoctrinating our children, and we have to be awake, we have to be aware, and we have to pay attention. We need to understand the books that they're reading. We need to understand their assignments. We need to read the text messages. We need to see exactly what is going on within the walls of the school and outside of the campuses as well. Because we are in control of the future of our children. And these people only want to indoctrinate, poison, and destroy. And good on this mom. And she's not wrong. I'm retired, she said. There are people like me all across this country. And she's right. They want us to feel alone. They want us to feel isolated. They want us to feel that our voices don't matter. A lot of parents are afraid to speak up, and I caution to them, what's more scary? Having your child be completely uneducated and indoctrinated, or standing up to a bully within a school board?